Hey, welcome back, folks. I'm on an elevator, and I am heading down towards the mine. Probably the one place I really don't want to go back to. If you've been following along this far, well, you would know that we have found Uncle Chad. Uncle Chad? Yeah, I think it's Uncle Chad. Anyway, Chad. We found him. And the takeaway from figuring out how he died says that Ethan is in the mine. Something's in the mine that Ethan has to go, I guess, handle? Probably exactly the really scary thing that we found before. So this is pretty much the reason why I don't want to go back. However, I mean, this is what's in front of me. I got to do it. I'm figuring, on the way here, I was starting to think to myself. It usually takes a little while for me to start thinking to myself, you see. And I'm thinking okay. Sorry, the light's playing. Yeah, there you go. It's playing interesting things. I could swear that, seeing that kind of staggered, bars kind of thing in there, I would swear that could have been text. Anyway, what I was about to say is that I'm imagining that it might be important at some point to try to figure out the chronology of these deaths. Because, the chronology of the murders has been absolutely mandatory to figuring out just how the murders took place at all. It wouldn't surprise me one bit that we might have to figure out the chronology of this current situation. And I'm having a little bit of trouble trying to figure that out. I'm imagining that Travis's might have been the one of the later ones, because Mom and Pop were not involved, and it's Gramps. But that could be completely backwards. As for the chronology, or as for like when we are experiencing these scenes, it appears that Ethan, like the death of Chad and Ethan heading into the mines, might have been the latest one. And it might not be the latest one either, because they could just be leading me over to Mom's, which we found, third? Second? Anyway. On that presumption that we're only now meant to find Mom, we're going to head all the way that way, just in case there's a sign over there. I kind of want to delay my interaction with Mr. Lantern, kind of as long as I can manage. Because Mr. Lantern scared the crap out of me, you might remember, in episode 7, I think? And, well, I'm not too into going straight back. Knowing what might be ahead is going to bolster me a little bit better, so I might not be as terrified, but still, my God, did that get me. Oh boy. And that is such a great sign. What is it a sign of? They're really clearly saying, if you space out or make an environment so unlike where you would expect to be scared, and then you pull it out, it's going to be way more efficient. Way more effective, that's the better word. Okay, well, we do have Ma. Ma, hey, you drowned. That's how you died. Mm-hmm. Dad killed you. That we can't interact with any longer. That's dark. Okay. It could be that there might be something earlier on in the mine that I skipped past. So we're going to just breeze through here just in case. It wouldn't surprise me if Mr. Paul Prospero had an interesting thought that he would like to share with us somewhere all around here. He is so fond of sharing his thoughts. I kind of wish that he would share a little bit more of his thoughts, but that's exactly the situation that any kind of game developer or any kind of character developer would want. Me wanting more. Definitely, yes. I would like to have more of Mr. Paul Prospero. Is that an admission that I would want to have a sequel to this? Well, so far, yeah. I suppose. But yeah, I do kind of want to know more. I want to know how it makes sense that Mr. Paul Prospero has his supernatural ability to see into the past, or to read the emotions of a moment in the past. You know, the residual emotions that happened at some point. I'm just spitballing here, but oh yeah. I want to know how it makes sense that he's able to do that, and I want to know what in the world is going on with some of these symbols and the rituals that we have now discovered around Chad's body. That doesn't make very much sense. It doesn't seem to make a whole world of sense, but Mr. Paul Prospero seems to identify it somehow. He seems to understand. Wait a minute. Let me leave this on. Yeah. I'm going to leave this on. I'm going to put this here. Okay. I want a plan. Okay. Now, the unlikely scenario that I thought was super unlikely turned out to be absolutely the truth the last time that we went down these stairs and real deep into this mine. There was a zombie man. He was carrying a lantern. That lantern suddenly vanished. So did he. And then he reappeared right in front of me and carried me off somewhere. I mean, we can sort of presume that he ate me and that we were restored to a checkpoint. But, I mean, practically, he grabbed me and sent me off. Oh, yeah, we got some of that music, huh? Yeah. People are singing. That's how important the situation is right now. And I do really want to know how that zombie guy makes sense too, I suppose. I mean, he must make sense somewhere down the line. Could it be that he is the sleeper? I forget. Yeah, there it is. I'm kind of expecting that at some point. I expect that at some point Ethan went through here. That's what I'm figuring. If this warning stands, yeah, our ritual failed. If this warning stands, the seething gate remains sealed. Yeah. I am not 100% sure that this is actually the right direction to go into. There's no sign that Ethan actually went in here. I suppose it's possible that he did. We have a map. I don't know how far this map goes. I don't know what the scale is. The last time we went in here, there wasn't really that much distance at all that we were able to make it until I was too terrified to keep going. So it could be that this first corridor actually goes on for quite a distance. Now, I don't know if this gentleman that's over there, if he's going to be there, because now we kind of know that Ethan might have been this way and that I'm supposed to be going this way. I'm going to put the sound down. This is a classic thing that I like to do. Whenever I'm playing a really scary part, I like to turn the sound down on my headphones because sound is one of those things that terrifies me the worst first. Now, isn't, wait a minute. Shouldn't there be a gentleman? Am I not far enough? Am I misremembering? Oh, hang on. I got no guts today, man. I don't know. I'm not, sorry for the motion blur there, but this has been well set up, you know? I'm so terrified of this section because of that one thing, that one-time event that, yeesh. Now I bet you it's not even going to happen. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not going to happen. I don't know. So... There really didn't seem to be any other options, so I mean, what else can I do? What else can I do? If I see the gentleman, I'll just run back. I'll run. I'll try to run out. Yeah. Oh, this is the hallway. This is it, huh? Is it here? Yeah, okay. Hang on. I should probably take an actual look at the map. I forget it completely right already. Now, if I were to guess, if I'm a betting man, that big room right there is exactly where I need to head. Because it doesn't seem like anything else is anything else except for labyrinth, for places for me to get lost or perhaps be chased. So what I have to do is I have to take a left there, pretty much at the intersection. I have to take a right, and then just follow until I find this room over here. And then I probably need to try to figure my way out of this. So I would need to take a right, and then a left, and then take the leftmost option. I kind of want to avoid this whole bit over there. Let's see if I can remember any of that by the time that I get to the relevant portion. Oh, somewhere around here is going to be a zombie man. He's going to have a whole lot of bad skin and uh-huh. I wonder how any of this makes any damn sense. I would love to know. At some point, possibly, they're going to explain everything. Yeah, that's where I am. I gotta head this way. Yep. Uh-huh. Unless there's some kind of critical path otherwise that I am meant to walk. I kinda doubt that. I don't know. There has been no obvious mention or even suggestion that there would be anything else, you know, that there's a right way to do this. Oh. That's the guy I found, isn't it? Whoa, there's some glowy shit. He is not dead, but eternal lie. The god of strange aeons cannot die. We opened the gate of old. Its guardian eyes have long grown cold. The name of our God, our truth is key. He is that which is, which should not be. Okay. That's cool though, glowy letters, yeah. Whoa. Well, okay, bye. Oh, damn, look at that. They were talking about a gate over there, yeah. I'm gonna check around this. Since it appears to be safe, I'm gonna put the sound back up. That's probably a mistake. I still can't get over that scare. That's such a great way of gating. You know, gating. Keeping a player out from select portions of content. Whoa. Hey, sir. Okay. So, this harkens me back to some things. Am I going to have to walk on the exact right tiles? Hi. Hey, man. What's up? Maybe not? No, huh? Oh, yeah. You're the guy. Ah. Well. Huh? What? Okay. Okay. Just a minute. Just 1 minute. I'm probably going to have to go back down and try to see the symbols that were on the paper. That seemed to be a lot more relevant all of a sudden. Okay, so there's kind of a B, and it ends with an M. I'm going to presume that is that relates somehow to this puzzle that's up here. B and M. Or that, I mean, that kind of looks... Yeah. Okay, so that's an M there. Uh-huh. Huh. Are there any other symbols that resemble a B? That's a B. Kind of. And he is currently on a bow and arrow, kind of. Or a D, I suppose you can call that a D too. Now, how many of these things am I going to have to... Oh boy, this gets complicated, huh? Well, seems to me that that is that. And this is probably the M. How about we... Put that back. Okay, now you are on the D. Could that be a midway thing? A midway point? Oh, okay. Well, maybe when I just find that symbol. I don't know if that symbol is... Oh, there is that symbol. Okay. But I don't know... Huh. How about we exit? I don't know if there's anything that we can do with this poor unfortunate gentleman. There aren't too many hints. But I suppose we can spend a little bit more time looking at these symbols. There's some weird-ass caustic-based lighting on these things. And they seem to all have that kind of an effect, so I can't seem to take that as being indicative of anything. Okay, so the first thing that went on in my mind was that I was going to have to walk across these in a specific order. But there doesn't seem to be any specific kind of, anything kind of to indicate. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, there is. There may be. Because, look, that's a 6-point star. That's, that... If we were to pick the points on the geometric symbols there, if that's a 4, that's a 6, that's a 3... Well, that too is a 3. Is a circle 1. Okay. How we can maybe perform with this. So maybe that's a D, but now there might have to be a little bit of sense to where these symbols are in relation to each other. Oh boy. Now, and does this mean anything? The fact that this is a spiral, and am I going to, do I have to take that somehow and make sense out of that using his position in amongst all of these symbols? That doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense just yet either. Oi, this gets deep, huh? Well, okay. How about you're on a D? You're on a D. That could be a... Whoops. No, hang on. That's a stumper. Huh. Are there no other hints anywhere in this place? Could it be that the labyrinth that I decided not to enter, could it be that actually has hints? Yeah, I mean, I could go this way over here, and there's actually nothing. Okay. Well, I suppose I could dick around with that gate a little bit more, but there seems to be more combinations than I could brute force with. It's just, it seems impractical. But I'm really... maybe there's no significance at all to these symbols. Gosh. I mean, well, there has to be some kind of... I'm rambling. God. I'm all over the place. I'm really going to stick with this first one. Or maybe I should switch that to being B. If I even have that option. And that's M. To start outward and go inward. How about we go with that? But... Okay, well, no, I don't imagine that we're actually going to repeat things. Okay. Let's work with that. You're a 7. I imagine it would be automatic that we're just going to be told, like, this thing is going to open as soon as we got it. Well, that doesn't seem to be it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just gonna have to keep dicking around with this, I suppose. That's a real stumper. Once again, though, no indication that Ethan was here. So maybe I'm probably going to follow that line of thinking, and I'm going to look around a little bit in this labyrinth, just in case there's some indication that I should have found. I critical pathed my way into here, and it could be that that's not the right move. Anyway, we will, hopefully, we will see the answer to my line of thinking, and the answer to this puzzle in the next episode. Thanks again for joining us. Joining me, I guess? Why do I keep saying us? Anyway, whatever. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, and have a good one.